We have Richard Seymour joining us. He is the 28th player and the 30th overall person to be inducted into the Patriots Hall of Fame. And we're going to we'll open it up for questions. Again, sorry for the delay at the beginning here. Technical issues on my part. But we're going to open with questions. We'll start with Mike Petraglia, followed by Ian Steele.
Thanks, Stacy. Congratulations, Richard.
Thank you.
I trust you're staying safe. Where are you?
Yeah. Home in Atlanta.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, what was your reaction this morning when you got the news, and what does this mean to you in a career that's included 3 Super Bowl titles and many individual accomplishments?
Well, when I first got the news, I mean, obviously, it was an opportunity and a time for me to reflect. I thought back to, the day I was drafted, and my mom and my dad and my family all being there. And, you just think about all of the hard work that it took just to be drafted and now to be considered a Patriots Hall of Famer. It's a tremendous honor.
If I can follow up, Richard, what was it about your career early on that allowed you to adapt to what Bill Belichick and his coaching staff were asking? I mean, you went from 3-4 early. From 4-3 early in your career to 3-4. How were you able to make that transition?
I remember when I was being recruited out of Georgia. I remember the scout Lionel Vitale. He came to Georgia and he was telling me about the 3-4 defense, and he was asking me could I do it. And at that point, I didn't even know what a 3-4 defensive end was, to be honest. But I was like, yeah, I could do it. And, obviously, you go back and you look at Coach Belichick and what he's meant to defense, and to be drafted by him, says a lot. So, I just wanted to come in and absorb as much information as I could. I knew I was coming to, at that time, a veteran team. And, like I said, I was in really good hands with Coach Belichick, Coach Romeo Crennel, and all of the coaches there. I mean, they really made the transition super easy for me.
Thanks, Richard.
Next question, Ian Steele, and I'll ask anyone else to either raise their hand or use the chat function for other questions. Go ahead, Ian.
Richard, congratulations.
Thank you.
In the announcement, Mr. Kraft said that you laid the foundation for the defense. You were the consummate pro, and you put the team goals ahead of your own goals. What do those words and what do his words mean to you?
For me, like I said, it's a tremendous honor. And I remember I have a picture down in the basement of Mr. Kraft and Jonathan. We're holding the number 1 jersey. And the stadium in the background was being built at the time. So I think it was very fitting to be laying the foundation. And Coach Belichick, we always talk about building a team has to be built from the inside out. And I was just enthused that they chose me to be a part of trying to change some of the history that was going on. So, like I said, it's a tremendous honor, and to be a part of the foundation of the Super Bowl run and the dynasty and the championships. And, you just think, it's really not for me. You think about so many other people that have helped get you to the point where you are. So this is, just paying respects to them as well.
Thank you. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Next question, Karen Garigian, followed by Steve Sanchez.
Hi, Richard. Congratulations.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
I'm just wondering, when you arrived as a rookie, I think you pretty much won a Super Bowl that year.
Mm.
What kind of expectations did the team have at that time, and what was it like to win that first one?
Yeah, well, coming in 2001, anytime you have an early round draft pick, you're really going to a team that, and we were coming off of 5-11, so, but one thing Coach Belichick always preached is what happened last year, it really doesn't matter. And I think that's why we have continued success. For us, it was about going out and competing at a high level. And like I said, it was a veteran-laden team. And, they really taught me the ins and outs and how to take care of my body and doing all the little things to be a true professional. And, I truly enjoyed the game of football. And everything that Coach Belichick, Romeo Crennel, Pepper Johnson, like I said, it was just a wealth of knowledge that I was coming into. So, it was no Super Bowl talks at that time. We were just trying to go out and win games, and we just strung enough together. And, before you know it, we found ourselves in a really good spot. And, we capitalized on it throughout the playoffs that year.